Avengers Endless Tussle. That's probably the second best thing, second most epic thing I've ever seen. It's bested by this, because that's pretty fucking epic. All right, I mean, you can't really beat that, can you? I don't typically like superhero movies. I mean, I still remember The Amazing Spider-Man 2 pretty clearly. Like, that left a bad taste in my mouth, because that was a really bad movie. We can forget about that. Thank God for the new Spider-Man. I haven't seen Spider-Man Homecoming. There's a lot of Marvel movies I missed out on. I missed out on Thor Ragnarok, which is kind of essential to seeing this. But luckily, they kind of lay things out for you. It's got great everything. Well, not everything. There's a few things I don't like about it. But this movie, holy crap. I've seen it twice. I wanted to see it. The first time I saw it, I absolutely loved it. But I wanted to see it a second time to kind of just to see it again, because it's so good. I typically don't watch movies more than once. So that tells you how good this is. I mean, like, the only time I will see a movie for a second time is like if it's a B movie, because like it's fucking B movie. So how could you not see that for a second time? This has some of the best choreographed action scenes I've ever seen. Not to mention the CGI is pretty darn good. There's a few exceptions where it's like the Hulk kind of looks weird sometimes, but I let it slide. There's a layer of disbelief you gotta have, and frankly, everything else kind of the pros definitely outweigh the cons. But that doesn't mean there's not some bad things about this movie. There's bad things about every movie other than like B movie, because that's a flawless movie. And if you think otherwise, just leave. Just fucking leave now. The drama in this movie, like, I think kind of like daytime soap opera drama. It's like that, but good. The interactions between the different characters, like Vision and Scarlet Witch, and that's kind of on the weaker side. We'll just push that away. I don't find that very believable. I don't find the relationship believable. Cause like I don't know. It's not very convincing to me. But other than that, I think it was great. I really like how they put Rocket with Thor. It's kind of like they sat down, like all the writers for this just sat down at the table and they're like, you know what? Let's take all of these characters and we're gonna make the craziest, like, completely different characters, different character dynamics, and just put them all together. Like, we're gonna and we're gonna have a lot of tension with Tony Stark and Peter Quill, how they're both trying to be the alpha male, and it's like, it's great. I love it. There's a lot of sad moments too. A lot of sad hours in this movie, like when freaking the guy dies. Like, all the guys die, man. Half of them die. I cried when Spider-Man died. I haven't even seen Spider-Man Homecoming, and I still cried, because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, other than Neil Ardo, who is the greatest superhero. God bless him. Let us have a moment of silence for Neil Ardo. So those were like the good stuff, you know. What wasn't so good? Well, the music for one thing. I've noticed in a lot of superhero movies, the music kind of just sounds the same. Like, it's all orchestra. I love orchestral music as much as the next guy, but come on, you gotta make it memorable. And there was this one piece of music that made me think they got it from Star Wars. I don't even know. It was when they were in nowhere, and that when they did that establishing shot, and the music cue that they played for it sounded like it came exactly from Star Wars. It's kind of weird, but I guess Disney can do that now because they own Star Wars now. I also didn't like how Thanos kind of looked like Homer Simpson. I mean, it was off-putting. So, this gets me excited for the Infinity Wars, the part 5. I'm ready. Thanos is probably one of the strongest villains in the Marvel universe. He's not just this cardboard cutout, I want to destroy the earth, haha, I'm evil. He actually has, like, reasoning behind his actions, where he's like, I want to destroy half the universe because it's going to put it back in balance. I think he said, the universe is finite, and if life goes on unchecked, then it will all go extinct. And you're kind of like, I can kind of see where he's coming from, but he's fucking insane, so we're gonna kill him. We're gonna get rid of him. Thanos, stop. Please, Thanos, get some help. If Thanos had just seen a therapist, I think the whole Avengers endless tussle could have been averted. Crisis averted. What am I doing with my life? That's kind of my thoughts. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably say 7.5 out of 10. Maybe even an 8 out of 10, because I thought it was pretty good. There's just, a few things I didn't really like the music, and there's probably some other stuff that I can't think of right now. But yeah, and there's a fucking man with a giant truck and a small dick going by my house. So that's great. I thought I'd also take this time to talk about other movies that I'm actually really excited for. Solo, a Star Wars story. I think it's also called a Star Wars story. I don't know. But I'm actually kind of excited for that because it's freaking Star Wars. Alright, talking like the biggest Star Wars nerd here. But the guy that plays Han Solo, he doesn't really look like him, but I can get past that. I kind of really care mostly if he can act good and if they write Han Solo, good. But yeah, I am excited for Solo, and I'm probably gonna be seeing midnight viewing of that because it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be great. I thought The Last Jedi was pretty good. I'd put that at like 8.5 out of 10, definitely. I loved it. The only thing I didn't like was like the middle and the Canto Bite. I'm also excited to see Deadpool 2 because Deadpool is awesome and the trailers were fucking hilarious. So that's kind of exciting to get, 20 Deadpool movies. That would be great. Can we have 20? Can we just turn the Marvel universe into just Deadpool? I think that'd be great. I'm also excited to see Venom because I kind of think that would be interesting to see how the mind of someone who's technically the bad guy would work in the moral dilemmas that they would have to deal. So they do have potential to write Venom, and I don't know the guy that's whatever his name is, but they have a potential to write a really strong character. Ant-Man and the Wasp. They haven't released any trailers for it. Based on that poster, I can tell you, it's gonna be good. I mean, that's probably one of the best posters I've ever seen. Certainly better than Ready Player One. I mean, that was awful poster. Just look at it. What the fuck, man? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to do more movie reviews in this ad-lib style. Maybe even something not ad-libbed. I don't know. It's kind of my thing. But I definitely am gonna try and do a video, more videos on something. I'll figure out, I don't know, Minecraft YouTubers. They're all freaking dying. Too bad I'm already dead inside. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe. Please subscribe and leave a like. I feel useless when my videos get no likes. It makes me feel dead inside.